What is going to happen next on JASMY? We're just going to update this chart since the last update and see how everything played. I can tell before already that everything played absolutely perfectly. All the move here was planned and was ready and prepared for this, and we're simply going to update this now. So in the last update, we were simply looking, for this 1, 2, 3, 4, and this nice long trade to go for the wave 5 around, so $0.25 when the bid above here, you can see 0.25 is around there, and from here get a nice pullback for the wave 4. So you can see we've got the rise and we've got the wave 4. If I add everything here, you can see this was a long trade we have planned in the last update with the around here around 0.25. We did got the rise and we did got the pullback from here. This was planned. This is a trade, and again I was giving you also the levels, so we were simply looking for a move down into this SFP down to the path control, by the way, before to look for a new how to made. And so well, this is how it played. We've got the bounce in this and we've got the continuation, so everything did play it absolutely perfectly. So now we're simply going to update this chart and see what we can look for next. So really just going to follow what we've planned here. After this 1, 2, 3, 05 that you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 05, we simply have to look for the wave 4 pullback. So it's normal to get some red candles before to push higher. By the way, if you want to learn how to make such predictions, because everyone can do this, you can absolutely literally predict the market future. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, you can see by yourself, it's working fire. If you want to do this, you simply have to learn Elliott waves. And if you want to learn Elliott waves, you've come to the right place. Why? Simply because on the MOONCHARTS website, so on our website, you have a brand new Elliott wave course available, and the 4 first courses are absolutely free. There are 10 courses at the end, but the 4 first courses represent really more than half of the full Elliott wave course, and this is absolutely free. In addition to this, you will be able to play 3 contests, 1 contest for free, 2 contests for the next people that will join and sign up as apprentice to continue with me for the course, but otherwise you can play the first contest for absolutely free. If you want to find a calendar, you just have to go into your account page, scroll down a bit, and you will be able here to find a calendar, so you know exactly when is what. For example, here on every Monday in March, you will get a free Elliott wave course, and you will be able to ask me some questions on the previous course. On every Wednesday, I'm going to just upload then the Q&A on the website if needed, and then you have in April, so you have the first contest for absolutely free, and then you just have to sign up as apprentice. Otherwise you don't have to do anything, you won't pay anything. You will have to sign up as apprentice to join the next session, really, the next courses, the next lesson if you want to learn more. But as I said, the 4 first lessons are absolutely free, and only with 4 courses you will be able to master such chart, because you will be able to learn the Elliott waves, the impulsive, you start also with the correction, only with 4 courses, the fibs, all of this, really the basics, and even more than this. So really, if you want to make such predictions, go and sign up on the website. Everything is there waiting for you. For now, only 1 lesson, but every Monday you will get until April a lesson really for absolutely free. So anyways, just go and sign up. They're waiting for you. So now let's add all the waves. So just to give you a bit of a context, really, what wave was looking for really in the last update, it was simply this, okay? So bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, bigger wave 3, 4, 5, into, as always, a wave 1, 3, and 5. We need to get 5 waves. So into the wave 1 we have 5 waves, into the wave 3 we have this white 5 waves, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and by the way, this big rise here was planned before it happened again. We was ready for this on the very low. We was looking for this. If you want to know this, just go and check out the latest updates. Everything was planned, so it's absolutely crazy to learn your way. This is the best for me technical analysis in the world, and more of this if you add this to an order flow, so you know the next move, and the order flow is telling you what's going on, what's happening behind the market, so you can absolutely recognize if you ever know to take the trade. I mean, this is just absolutely mind-blowing. This is the best, in my opinion, to combine to really master the chart. And you can, for example, just to give you an example before to continue, well, you can simply short the all-time high. For example, here you've got a new all-time high on Bitcoin, and long the exact bottom at this is not the right one, by the way. Well, I don't have the screenshot here, but you have the, maybe it's here. No, well, I'm still in the long from 15,000 on Bitcoin. I don't have the screenshot here, but anyways, but maybe it's on the website. By the way, into the homepage in Germany, I added that here. Yeah, here you can see. So it's absolutely crazy, really. If you combine Elliott wave plus an order flow, you master the chart. This is insane. But anyway, so here after the wave 3. Okay, so after the 5 waves, so 1, 2, 3, 5 is the blue one, we finish the green wave 3. Okay, like this, 1, 2, 3, 5, we finish the green wave 3, and so next we look for the wave 4. So the only thing you had to do here, and again, this was posted on the Discord server, well, you just have to look for the wave 4 target, right? So to speak, you just have to go with your extension tool, click first on the wave 3 top, and second click on the wave 3 root, or the wave 2 bottom, it depends how you want to name this. Once you have done this, you're just going to add the following targets. So I'm just going to add this a bit bigger, wave 4, another 50% back. So you have the 23.6 MC fib, so the 31.32, 38.2, and the 50%. This is a wall buy zone where you're going to look to reload your buys long, really, to look for the wave 5. Simple as that. So by the way, now we can remove these targets there. We don't really care anymore. And so now we can simply look for the wave 4 button to be in, and we can simply look for the increasing price for the wave 5. Again, this was not posted on the YouTube channel because I'm not all the time recording some updates. I don't have time to, because I'm a day trader, so sometimes I don't have time to record some updates. So if you really want to stay updated, well, subscribe and turn on notifications, and otherwise just join the Discord server. All of these channels here are absolutely free. You don't need to pay to unlock this. For example, here in JASMY, you can see, so this was the predictions, and next I was simply looking for that wave 4 to look for the wave 5. You can see here, wave 4 down to the 50%, wave 5 here, and again we went exactly into the 50%, and we get the bounce for the moment. No, not a new high, but still is there, so it's pretty perfect. So the thing is now, what can we look for next? What target are we going to look for here to, well, sell, really, to take profit? And well, what we can look for here, the thing is, if you add the green wave 5 targets, we're in an extension at the moment. We went past the maximum target, so you can try to pull the extension tool on this, but you will see by yourself that we're in an extension, so it's not useful to do this, because you can see that the maximum target is there. So we need to find that case some higher time frame targets, so to speak, not that one, because we are also on the maximum target, so to speak. I don't have this here now, so we can add simply the 1, 2, 3, the big one here, targets. So to speak, extension tool, wave 1 root as always, wave 1 top, and the wave 2 bottom. From here, you're simply going to add the wave 3 targets, so to speak here. The 1-to-1 extension, 1618, 200%, 2618, 3618, and the 423.6. These will be all the targets we can look for. Let's go with 500, perfect. This will be all the targets we can look for, really, for a retracement, and this will be the wave 3 targets. And even with this, by the way, you can see that we are on the maximum target, so I'm not even going to do this. I'm simply going to go with a smaller wave count. This is the only way we can find out the targets, so to speak. Well, this is not really useful at some point, I mean this. So yeah, let's go on the smaller wave and let's do the smaller wave count. So thing is, now I'm going to remove some few fibs so we can see a bit better what's going on. So we can remove this, bam, 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 and we can keep only this buy zone here so we don't get too much stuff going on here. The only thing we need to do now is to simply use a smaller wave to add the wave 5 targets. So to speak, this right here is normally a wave 1, right here, a wave 2. So 2 or longer wave 2, we don't really care, to be honest with you. And then we can make a wave, bam, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. So either as always an impulsive, either an ending, and the only thing we'll have to do here is to add these impulsive targets to find where is going to stop that wave 5. This is the only way we can find at the moment the targets, because we're in some extensions, we're way too high. I mean, way too high, it's perfect, not gonna lie, it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, we cannot find the targets with the high time frame wave, so we'll have to jump into the smaller wave, and so here is a smaller wave. First configuration is an impulsive, so to speak here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a normal impulsive to the upside, a normal 5 waves. The other configuration is a wedge, so to speak, an ending, so to speak, a move like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to get a kind of triangle or wedge like this to the upside. And for this, it's going to be a bit more complex because we cannot place the extension tool to find the targets. What we'll have to do, I have a very good example on Floki, for example. If you want to go and check out the updates, this was a long plan before we drop. Well, just go and check this out. This is pretty perfect also. This, for example, is an ending. You know, we have this pink wave 5 here. Okay, this is an ending. So you have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have the wedge like this. The thing to trade this, you cannot pull the extension tool because the targets are too random. So what you do is simply pull the resistance and the support, like this approximately. So the thing is, you're going to short really into the resistance here. That's why it's very useful to use an order flow, because in here, when you're going to try to break out, you either have some big liquidations because you got some massive amount of shorts here getting stopped out or getting liquidated really, or you want to see some massive amount of people longing here, but the price is not moving up. As always, when people are longing, normally it will move the price to the upside, and when people are shorting, it will move the price to the downside. So if there is a massive amount of people longing, but the price is not moving, it simply means that there is a big absorption. So there are limit orders shorts absorbing all these longs, and so if you get a demand next to reverses, to speak the shorts, that's why the order flow is very useful again, you're simply going to take the short trade and bring these back down. So this is exactly what we can look for here, either so an impulsive, either a wedge, and if we do a wedge here to the upside, so let's take something a bit more longer so the shape is a bit better, we can look simply for this kind of wedge, and you simply have to use and add this nice trend line here, and when you're going to touch this or try to break this, well, you're simply going to look for a short trade. As always, you look for a short into the resistance and you look for a long into the support. You do not try to long the breakout, because otherwise you have 90% even more to get percent chance to get wrecked. But like really, run statistics on this, you'll see by yourself it's called a support because we expect a bounce on it, and it's called a resistance because we expect a rejection. So why would you long the resistance and short the support? It doesn't make sense really, but sadly it's what a lot of people are doing when starting to trade. So yeah, either a wedge like this, either an impulsive. So now if you have to be in an impulsive, we simply have to look for something a bit bigger here to the upside, and so in that case we just have to add these impulsive targets, so to speak. To find a wave 3 targets, you just need to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom. And again, all of this, you will be able to learn it if you want to learn it really on the website in the new course that are coming in the next Mondays, so the next lessons really. But anyways, from here you add the following target. Just gonna move this a bit more on the right. You add so the 1-to-1 extension, so the 100%, where we have only 2% chance to stop, so it's very small. Then we have the 1618, more chance to go there minimum. Then we have the 200%, sorry, 2618, 3618, and the 423.16. Again, remember it's in case the bottom is in. If for example we do a bit of a longer wave 2, we just have to play with the click on the wave 2 bottom. It's gonna lower a bit the targets. This is a way you can do it. I'm gonna really update this on the Discord server more, so make sure to join it again. It's free, you don't have to pay anything. From here, so let's say the case that we go and stop on the most common target, so 1618. From here, wait for retracement. As always, we should go between the 23.16, 38.2. So you take the retracement tool, click first on the wave 3 top, second on the wave 3 root or wave 2 bottom. You add the following targets: 23.6 MC fib, so 31.32, and the 38.2. You can, if you want to add the 50%, these days we like to go there, something to be aware of. And so from here we should expect a bounce, and so we can look for the wave 5. If you want to find a wave 5 target, if the wave 3 is 1618 or more, we simply have to take this third click and place it on the wave 4 bottom and add the following target, so to speak: 618, 1-to-1 extension, 1618, 2618, and these will be the wave 5 targets. And after the wave 5 is completed, we're simply going to look for this green wave 5 to be completed, and once this is done, well, we're going to complete in that case the white wave 3, because we have the 5 waves 1, 2, 3, or 5 into the white wave 3, and after this come the retracement again for the wave 4, and so we just have to pull the retracement tool again to find a wave 4 target. So from the wave 3 top down to the wave 3 root, here we have to add the 50% because this is a larger wave, so we can look for this buy zone again, all of this, and then we're going to get another increase in price for the wave 5, and these 5 waves are again going to complete a wave 3, and then we're going to have a wave 4 and a wave 5. Not going to jump into more details about the next wave, it's too early to determine this for the moment, but this is what really we can look for at the moment. So for now, these are the targets we have to look for really: extension tool, wave 1 root, wave 1 top, wave 2 bottom, and you add the wave 3 targets, so to speak, the 1-to-1 extension, 100%, 1618, 200%, 2618 here, 3618, and the 423.6. These are the wave 3 targets. So after the wave 3, we just have to add the wave 4 and the wave 5. Again, I'm gonna maybe update this on the YouTube channel, but more on the Discord server. I'm not recording some updates all the time, so again, make sure to join it if you want to stay updated, and make sure to subscribe as always. If you're making money from this update, because, well, I have not been wrong for a long time, not gonna lie. So if you're making money with these updates, really feel free to smash a like. This is a way you can thank me, really, so thank you so much. If you take the time to do it, if you can also subscribe, turn notifications, this is for you, this is not for me. And if you can also write some comments down below, this helps as always a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So thank you really so much if you take the time to do it. This is a way really you can reward me, if you can say that, for all these predictions and all these TAs. So really, thank you if you take the time to do it. And this being said, well, let's see which one is going to plays out really, either an impulsive, either an ending. As always, there is more chance to do an impulsive than an ending, but it's not impossible. As you can see, for example, on Floki, we still have done an ending in the wave 5. Just less probable, not impossible. So anyways, I wish you all a brilliant day, have a nice weekend ahead, take care, and don't forget to go and check out the website. You can learn your waves for absolutely free. Anyway, take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.